If Jews in America keep putting this idea out there that they are singularly invested in Israel, eventually someone's going to come around and take action, not against the state of Israel, mind you, but against American Jews.
His response was pathetic. Bottom line is he did not condemn Piker. He didn't even mention Piker. He didn't condemn what Piker said. He didn't say, I'll never campaign with this guy again. He campaigned the last night of his primary. This isn't such some random guy for him. And frankly, he should not only condemn him, but no Democratic members should allow Piker anywhere near them on the campaign trail. They should know nothing to do with this guy. Every member of Congress should come out and say, Hasan Piker, you're not welcome here. He didn't just call Jews pig dogs. This is a guy who said 9/11 was America's fault. He has praised Mao Zedong and Lenin.
Look, I'm going to say this to you. I'm tired of people trying to drag me into it. I strongly disagree with many of the things that Hasan Piker has said, from Israel to, quite frankly, if you're a woman who has fought against sexual violence and domestic violence her whole life, what he has said about rape, etc., is simply inexcusable.
We begin with this major controversy, splitting and fracturing the Democrat Party ahead of the midterms. It's blowing up right now in the battleground swing state of Michigan. This is about extremist Hasan Piker. You heard him first wildly claim and recklessly claim U.S. Jews will be violently attacked for supporting Israel. He said it while showing a photo of Jeremy Moss, a Jewish Democrat running for a U.S. House seat in Michigan. And Democrats Josh Gottheimer and Debbie Dingell condemned Piker. Gottheimer slammed Abdul El-Sayed for campaigning for the Senate with Piker in Michigan. Piker said the U.S. deserved 9/11, mocked Charlie Kirk. He said Hamas is 1,000 times better than Israel, that he did not have a single issue with Hezbollah. Now, Democrats say they're standing up to denounce Piker, but this is not a profile in courage. Only just 8 out of 212 House Democrats and only 4 Democrat senators out of 47 are denouncing Hasan Piker. Let's bring in now House Republican Conference Chair Lisa McClain, a U.S. representative from Michigan. Congresswoman, it's always great to see you. What's your reaction to all of this? El-Sayed and Democrats have campaigned with Piker and gave him a platform for his hate politics. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's too little too late. I mean, listen, the sold their soul to this guy to help get them to win the midterms. And those candidates, some of them won. Why are you denouncing him now? You should say it loud, say it proud. You know, it's too little too late, and you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. And I will tell everybody one thing. I think it's comical. Nobody said a thing during the primary. Now, all of a sudden, we're in the general, and Michigan is a purple state. Michigan is a common sense state. Michigan is not a crazy state. And now, all of a sudden, everybody has an opinion on Hasan Piker. It's too little too late. Where's your opinion on El-Sayed? He's still campaigning with Piker as soon as yesterday. So why denounce it? Say it loud, say it proud. Like my mom always said, you are who you hang with. And the Democrats are hanging with some crazy people. Yeah, well, you know, the lay of the land is Republicans hold a 7-seat majority in the House, control the Senate 53 to 47. We have Michigan Democrat Hillary Schulten. She's saying she's not going to endorse Abdul El-Sayed. Let's listen to this. Watch. Yeah.
I think that it's up to the top of the ticket to unify. I do not support the comments of Hasan Piker. You know, he has said some terrible things about America, about American troops. They don't have any place in the Democratic Party or in the United States of America.
Yeah, but it's only 12 out of 259 Democrats in Congress standing up to say, you know what, Hasan Piker is off the rails. He's wrong. So what's the fallout here for Democrats for the midterms? Because, you know, we reported yesterday about how Hillary Clinton said, oh, this is just an experiment, downplaying it as just a healthy experiment, that the Democrat Party is even doing anything with these Democrat socialist communists.
They're not, because they're scared to death that they're going to get primaried. But I will also say one thing. It's one thing to denounce Hasan Piker, and I'm glad some Democrats, only 12, but at least there's 12, that are actually saying and standing up against Hasan Piker. I wonder, however, if they're calling El-Sayed and telling El-Sayed, listen, I can't support you if you are going to hang around with this communist anti-Semitic person. I wonder if they're saying, if their actions will match their words. That's where the real test will come in. I'm betting they don't.
Got it. Congresswoman Lisa McClain, thank you so very much for joining us again tonight. It's good to see you. Now we